Navigating the world of carbide burrs can feel like decoding a secret language, especially when you're staring at a wall of options online or in a hardware store, each one stamped with cryptic markings like SA43 or SC5 and priced anywhere from $5 to $50 a piece. As a beginner, or even a seasoned hobbyist looking to upgrade, it's easy to drop $100 on a mismatched set that dulls after a few jobs, leaving you frustrated and out of pocket. This complete buyer's guide is designed to arm you with the knowledge to make informed choices, ensuring every dollar spent goes toward tools that match your needs, last longer, and perform better. We'll break down every marking on a burr, what those letters and numbers truly signify in terms of shape, cut type, and size. Demystify specialized variants like alu cut and diamond cut, and pinpoint the exact shapes required for 10 common jobs, from deburring welds to engraving jewelry. By the end, you'll know how to spot quality, avoid overhyped generics, and build a versatile kit without wasting a cent, drawing on industry standards like those from the American National Standards Institute, ANSI, to keep your selections precise and practical. Understanding the markings on carbide burrs starts with recognizing that most follow a standardized coding system, often based on ANSI B21 2.1 or similar conventions used by major manufacturers like Ferd, Morse, or Norton, where the alphanumeric stamp etched on the shank or body encodes essential specs for quick identification. The first letter typically denotes the shape, which dictates the burr's geometry and ideal application. For instance, S stands for cylindrical or straight, indicating a uniform diameter along the cutting length, perfect for flat surfaces or straight-line grinding without radius ends. If it's SA, the A modifier means it has a radius end on one side, blending into a slight curve for smoother transitions on edges, while SC specifies a cylindrical shape with a non-radius, flat end cut for aggressive material removal in slots or grooves. Moving to tapered or conical shapes, B represents a ball-nosed or spherical head, ideal for contoured hollowing, whereas C denotes a standard cone that tapers to a point for angled cuts or enlarging holes. Inverted cones are marked as E, flaring outward from the tip for undercutting or countersinking, and F indicates an oval or tree shape, versatile for broad, rounded filing. Flame shapes, like G, mimic a tapered flame for intricate detailing in tight spaces, and H or T might appear for specific tree radius variants. These shape codes ensure you select based on the workpiece's contours. Grabbing an S for a curved job is like using a hammer for a screw, inefficient and damaging. The second letter in the marking reveals the cut type, which is crucial for material compatibility and finish quality, as it describes the flute pattern that shears away material. A signifies a single cut, featuring straight, parallel flutes in one direction for a shearing action that produces larger chips and a coarser finish, best suited for softer non-ferrous metals like aluminum or brass, and even wood or plastics where rapid stock removal is needed without excessive heat. C denotes a double cut, with two intersecting sets of flutes, often at 90 degrees, that cross-cut for smaller chips, faster clearance, and smoother surfaces, making it the workhorse for ferrous metals like steel or cast iron, where single cuts might clog or overheat. More aggressive options include F for fine cut, a denser double cut variant with shallower flutes for ultra-smooth finishes on hard materials, and M for medium coarse, balancing speed and refinement. Then there's D for diamond cut, which we'll cover separately, but in standard markings, these letters prevent mismatches. Using a single cut A on tough steel leads to binding and premature dulling, while a double cut C on soft aluminum gums up quickly. Always cross-reference with the material. Ignoring this can have your burr's lifespan. The numbers following the letters specify dimensions, typically in inches for the diameter and cutting length, ensuring the burr fits your tool and job scale. A SA3 means a cylindrical radius end single-cut burr with a 3/32 inch diameter and proportional length, often around 3/8 inch cut length, ideal for fine detailing in small rotary tools like Dremels. Larger ones like SC43 indicate a 1/2 inch diameter. The 4 series often starts at 1/2 inch, with a 3/4 inch cut length suited for heavy-duty die grinders on bigger workpieces. The number sequence can vary slightly by brand. Ferd might use metric equivalents alongside, but generally, the first digits denote diameter in 30 seconds of an inch, e.g., 5 for 5/32 of an inch, and the second for length in 16ths, preventing you from buying oversized burrs that vibrate in hobby tools or undersized ones that bog down on thick stock. Additional markings like L for long shank or R for reverse rotation for left-handed tools might appear, but core codes like SF3, cylindrical fine cut, small size, guide sizing for precision. Overspending on a full industrial set when you need miniatures is a classic $100 waste. Beyond standard cuts, specialized markings like alu cut and diamond cut address niche materials, preventing the all-too-common error of using generic burrs on tricky substances that cause rapid failure. Alu cut, often marked as AC, or with a dedicated symbol like wavy flutes, features coarser, wider-spaced teeth optimized for aluminum and other gummy non-ferrous metals, where standard single or double cuts clog with sticky chips, leading to overheating and edge buildup. The broader flutes evacuate aluminum's soft, stringy debris more effectively, allowing higher speeds, up to 30,000 RPM without binding, and they're a must for automotive fabricators or jewelers working with soft alloys. Without them, a regular burr might dull in minutes on a simple bracket cleanup, wasting your investment. Diamond cut, denoted by D or intricate crosshatch patterns, employs a finer, diamond-ground flute geometry for extremely hard materials like titanium, hardened steels, or ceramics, producing a mirror-like finish with minimal vibration and heat. Unlike abrasive diamond burrs, which are coated, not solid carbide, true diamond-cut carbide uses precision-ground edges mimicking diamond's sharpness, ideal for aerospace or medical applications where surface integrity is paramount. They're pricier, 20 to 50% more, but last 2 to 3 times longer on exotics, saving money long-term over repeated replacements of standard cuts. Selecting the right shape for common jobs is where most buyers falter, ending up with redundant sets instead of targeted tools. Here's exactly what you need for 10 everyday tasks to optimize your $100 budget. For deburring and smoothing welds on steel pipes, a double-cut cylindrical, SC shape like SC3 or SC5 provides flat-end aggression for even removal without gouging the base metal, handling the irregular beads efficiently at 18,000 to 25,000 RPM. Engraving personalized wood signs calls for a single-cut tapered cone, A9 or similar small size, its pointed tip tracing fine lines and letters on softwoods like pine without splintering, using light passes at 15,000 RPM for clean grooves. When hollowing out concave areas in aluminum castings, such as engine parts, a ball-nosed B double cut like BC1 excels at curved access, its spherical head blending radii smoothly and preventing flat spots that could stress the material. For countersinking holes in brass fittings, an inverted cone, E single cut, say EA3, flares precisely to chamfer edges without over-enlarging, ideal for plumbing or firearm work at moderate speeds to avoid gumming. Carving intricate details on wooden sculptures requires a flame-shaped G fine cut GF5. Its tapered, wavy profile navigating organic contours like leaves or figures with minimal tear-out on hardwoods at 10,000 to 15,000 RPM. Porting cylinder heads in automotive rebuilds demands an oval tree, F, double cut, FC7, offering broad, rounded filing to smooth intake ports without sharp corners that disrupt airflow. Undercutting slots in stainless steel brackets benefits from a radius-end cylindrical, SA, medium cut, like SA43, where the slight curve eases into tight recesses, reducing vibration on tougher alloys. Shaping jewelry pendants from silver sheet needs a small ball-nosed B diamond cut, BD1, providing ultra-fine contouring for organic designs with a polished finish, perfect for delicate, high RPM, 25,000 plus work. Enlarging and deburring drilled holes in titanium implants calls for a standard cone C alu-cut variant. Though adapted for titanium's hardness like CC3, its taper guiding progressive widening while evacuating tough chips. Finally, for general filing of flat metal edges on knives or tools, a straight cylindrical S double cut SC3 delivers quick, uniform stock removal, versatile enough to double as a starter burr for mixed jobs.